Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Before we go ahead and start the video, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more. Today we're gonna be doing the painting on my wall, the one I was talking about on my last video. This is actually a paint that I got from Walmart. It was $2, I think. And just a regular acrylic gloss. I actually got this one from Amazon. This one from Walmart as well. And the Arteza paints that I actually got them from Amazon. They weren't really available on the stores nearby, so I just got them delivered. These are the paints that we'll be using today. These are actually really good combinations too. And this whole box was $50 for 36. It was actually pretty good because the colors are very nice. You're not gonna feel like you wasted money. It was very pricey, but still, it was worth it. The canvas is actually already prepped. It's already primed. So now we're just gonna pour on the acrylic pour. It's honestly just glue and water. I'm just gonna spread that across the canvas. I'm just starting off with the gold. So this part is actually gonna be just a fail because I'm just gonna show you guys how I got to my last final piece. It was very watery. I didn't make it as thick and it was just running everywhere on the canvas. It was just not good. Honestly, it was I wasted a lot of paint on the first batch. It was just running everywhere and I wasn't really prepared to I didn't expect it to be that watery, you know? So I kept adding the acrylic pour everywhere and it was just not helping. Like, it was just not the outcome that I was expecting. And I'm just trying to show you guys how little mistakes like this can mess up your canvas and not reach the outcome you're looking for. It's just not good. It looks like vomit for me. I was actually I was watching Miss Nene's channel when I wanted to do something like that, but it didn't look like that. So I just kept adding more colors and honey, it was never gonna get there. Like, what am I doing? I'm wasting so much paint. You know, no matter how much I tried to make it look good, the paint was too watery. So I had to like pour it down and it looked like, my sister actually called it like a painting on a baby room. You know, those typical paintings you get from Target. She said it looked like that. And that was definitely not what we wanted it to look. I had to restart. I had to clean up. I actually just wiped it off. I just wiped it off with some wet wipes and I poured some more of the acrylic pour. I had to remake the acrylic pour because I basically finished the whole bottle of the acrylic pour that I got, so I had to mix water and glue and I had to repeat the whole process. It was good that the paint didn't stick yet, because if it did, I would need to get a whole new canvas and that would be more expensive. And like I said, I was following Miss Nene's YouTube channel on her video. I was following her technique with the mixing of the colors. And still, like the first one, this was still very watery. I did try my best to just, you know, keep it going and just let it be on its own, I guess. Try and see how it's gonna look. But when I blew out the paint with the straw, you can actually see the lines from the previous acrylic pour, the acrylic medium. You can see the base of the first batch because it dried up. So now I have like lines everywhere on my canvas. And this whole time I was doing this, I actually did not know how to fix it. I was just going where I was trying my best to really make it work. And honestly, I'm giving up at this point. I was doing this late at night and I don't know why. Don't even go there. So when I started blowing out the paint with my straw, it was not mixing well. Let's just say the colors they weren't even separating. I mean, some of the paint already dried up on the bottom and the new paint is just kind of sitting on top. Just the white paint mixed with a little pink and purple. There was just no texture. you know? And at this point, I was just, I don't know what to do. And I can't restart because if I do, I will just break the canvas. I will just rip it off. I really tried to put as much texture as I can by putting more of the acrylic pour, the white paint, but it was just not gonna work. It looks like a bunch of colorful leaves and a flower. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I was just going with the flow. I wasn't thinking about it too much anymore because I was already stressed out because I had to restart and it was still not working out. At this point I was please work. Keep pouring the white paint and adding more color, pouring more of the white paint. It was just kind of exhausting actually. I'm actually gonna link you guys the painting that I was trying to achieve, the video from Miss Nene's channel. It actually took me, I think, 3 days to finish this whole painting because I had to let it dry and all that. This is when they say do not give up. Just don't give up, you know? Just trust the process. Like, art is never perfect, but I mean, I guess there are people who actually know what they're doing, and there's people like me who just kind of do whatever and hopefully it works out. I mean, there's better texture now, if you can see. Like, there's better texture now than the canvas that I did the first time. So now, this is actually a day later. I was just honestly thinking, after I hung it up, I was still not satisfied. I was not convinced that I'm gonna let this look like this on my wall, you know? Because I'm gonna be seeing this every time I enter my room. And I don't want to look at it and feel like I failed the painting, like I failed the project. I didn't want to always feel like you could have done better, you could have made it better, you could have made it look better. So I decided to, while it was hanging on the wall, I was just like, you know what, let me get my paint. So I got the hot pink and I started lining up whatever I think needs outline. I actually first started the ones in the middle, if you can see how there's more texture there. I started there because I was just looking at it like it would look better if there's more darker tones, darker shades or brighter colors on it. And it actually worked out, so I started doing it everywhere on the painting. So you can see I'm adding it on the petals, I guess, or leaves, whatever it is. I'm starting to outline whatever I think would look good. I wasn't really thinking about it that much. I would just paint as I go, and it actually worked out. It's actually looking a lot better than when I first hung it up. So when I say trust the process, just keep going and don't give up. I really almost gave up. I'm not kidding, like I almost gave up. I just could not let it be like that. Of course, it's not perfect. I would have made it a lot brighter and less of the dark shades in the middle, but there are things that I can't change about the painting. It's already dry. And this is actually a very reflective painting because of the metallic. Every time the sunlight hits it actually reflects really nicely. Even if it's not a perfect painting, I wouldn't change it. This just shows me that I can do better than my first one, and this just shows me that if I do it again, I would know, because I've already learned from my mistakes. I would know what to do, which is not put too much water on the paint. I put too much water, and yeah, that's a lesson learned for me. So I just kept adding texture everywhere on the painting. Yeah, it actually started looking really nice. I really love the gold tone too. I do think I added more gold on areas where it looks like there wasn't enough gold, like the one on the left. My favorite part, I think, of the painting would be the bottom left and the bottom right. Because it looks like actual flowers or leaves or whatever that is. Everywhere else is just, I don't know what's going on. So this is the finished product. But still, even if it is finished, I was still not satisfied because I had to change the middle bottom. If you see the difference right there. There you go. I actually repainted that, and this is the achieved look. That's the achieved look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something on this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I will see you guys next time.